What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. In this video we're gonna touch on NBA Summer League picks for today. As we know, there's no WNBA today. This is the last day of All-Star break for MLB. Tomorrow we are right back to it with MLB full go. If you guys haven't joined the personal Discord, you can find the link to that down below in the comment section. Again, only join if you are serious about making money in this industry, and only join if you are ready to make straight bets on the sharp books like Novig, Profit X, these type of books, right? If you're making six mans on Prizepicks every day, my Discord's not for you. Okay, this is for serious people trying to build up their units as time goes on and really play sharp, professional level bets every single day. So don't join if you're playing on Prizepicks six mans every day. Okay, don't join if you're doing parlays every day. All right, only join if you're really serious. Okay, that way you get the most out of what we provide. We don't provide bullshit. It's just serious bets every single day. No bullshit, just unit building type bets. All right. All right. But today is kind of a chill day. There's probably not going to be much posted, if anything, over in the Discord today because there's just not much to bet on today and no reason to force anything. Tomorrow we'll be back to it, though, all right? So, talking about NBA Summer League, at the top of the list, we have some great spots here for Prizepicks. This is why I even decided to come on here and do the video because I feel like we've got some great options for NBA Summer League today. So we're going to talk about NBA Summer League, and then we're going to talk about the best Summer League plays over on the Game Center as well. All right? Asa Newell for the Memphis-Atlanta game, over 12.5 points is a 3.5 sportsbook differential. When you average his points line across wherever it's available right now, which is not a ton of books, but when you do average it across all of them, you have 16 as the average line, whereas you're getting it at 12.5 on Prizepicks. So this is good value on the over 3.5 sportsbook differential. Again, for something like NBA Summer League, you're not going to have a ton of books. You're not going to have 50 plus books that have lines for these, all right? You're going to have a handful of books, but nonetheless, we do have those lines averaged up into their sportsbook lines right here, and then comparing to where it is on Prizepicks, we can get the best value. So Asa Newell, over 12.5 points is a great spot at a 3.5 sportsbook differential. My number one NBA Summer League play today. Ray J. Dennis, over 15.5 points is a 2 sportsbook differential due to his sportsbook line averaging 17.5 wherever it's available right now. So you're getting the 15.5 where it's 17.5 everywhere else. So take advantage of that as well in the over Ray J. Dennis. Johnny Furphy, over 15.5 points at a 2 sportsbook differential. Average line for him is 17.5. You're getting it at 15.5 on Prizepicks. So a lot of good over spots so far. A lot of good over spots on the board. Really, mainly overs. Hunter Tyson, over 15.5 points is a 2 sportsbook differential. 17.5 is his average as well. Dalton Knecht, over 15.5, 17.5 sportsbook differential there as well. Last 2 sportsbook differential is Jordan Walsh, over 15.5 points. And why does this matter, right? This is the same kind of concept as EV, right? We're grabbing a line on the selected book we have selected, which is Prizepicks in this case, all right, at a better line than it is on most others. All right, remember that these sportsbooks know every bit of data you can imagine when they set their lines. They know more than you know, regardless of what secret you think you know. It's hilarious to me how there's people out here who think they're like got sports betting down to a T, and they look at like last 10 home and away splits and shit. Like none of that matters because sportsbooks already have that implemented into the line. Okay? So when you can take advantage of all of the time and resources these sportsbooks put into their lines and then use it against other sportsbooks who may not have it to that level, you can take advantage of those spots. Now, Prizepicks is not a book where normally you get a ton of that value. Because why? Because there's so many people and it's such a popular site that they update their lines quick as hell, right? So you can get plus EV spots, but you're not going to get a ton of them. Which is why when we talk about the most lucrative way to play on Prizepicks, yes, it would be a 6-man flex. Why? Because you still get paid out on certain levels of that 6-man. The problem with a 6-man, though, is the issue with that is while, yes, that'll be the best option, the problem is finding 6 that are good enough is the question. Because Prizepicks has gained all of this popularity through their marketing and all this stuff, so all these people can play on their site to the point where now they just make these lines incredibly tight, so the average bettor is just not going to get them in time. The average bettor following some random Discord guy who goes off last 10 and stuff, they're just not going to get the value when it's the best value. It's going to be too late. Unless you use a tool like propsmadeeasy.com, the one I have on the screen right now. This is propsmadeeasy.com, only $20 a month. Has access to plus EV data for all of the main sports, esports, everything. You can find the best value wherever it is at any moment using Props Made Easy. And it's only $20 a month, which is $30+ less than the next best. Okay? So a fantastic option, and this is what separates pros from regulars. You're really as good as the tool you utilize these days. If you're trying to do the research on your own, you're just never going to keep up with those with tools. Why? Because those with tools are going to grab that value the moment it's there, whereas you're going to do your little research, and by the time you get to the idea of, okay, this is a good play, he's either bumped on Prizepicks or he's bumped to new odds where he's not even as good value as he was before. It's all about catching these plays at better value. That's all it is about. That is all that matters to make money in this industry. All right, so these are amazing plays on Prizepicks. Get them before they bump. Ace of Nua, would not be surprised that bumps at some point. All right, now let's go to Game Center. MLB will be back at some point today, by the way. Nothing for WNBA today, but we're going to go NBA Summer League. Canadian Football League as well. Why not? Okay, so when we look over the plays available to us right now, let's just do today. Oh, sorry. Let's just do plays available today. All right? At the top of the EV list, we have the Montreal Alouettes playing tonight. Minus 135 on flip for the first quarter money line three-way. You've got Montreal at a 9.15 EV. They are minus 168 across 26 books to win the first quarter money line three-way. You can get this at minus 135 on flip where it's minus 168 everywhere else. Again, this is CFL. All right? When it comes to NBA Summer League, if we just want to look at the best NBA Summer League for today, and by the way, we have NFL already up and college football, you can see for week ones already. All right? If we just look at NBA Summer League and look at the absolute best bets across the industry today, you have the San Antonio Spurs as the absolute best value money line at a 5.79 EV against Charlotte today. All right? Their consensus odds are plus 117 across 60 books, but you're getting it at plus 130 on Novig. So again, you're getting it at better value. So fantastic spot there. I'm going to skip over this play because only 5 books are offering this option. Lakers and Boston under 175.5 total points at minus 100 on Novig, where it's minus 111 across 58 books. Again, what are we doing? We're grabbing plays on a site where it's better value than it is everywhere else. It's that analogy I use about, like, if you're going to resell some shoes and you want to get them at the best price, are you going to buy them at a store for $150 or go right down the street and buy them for $200? Right? You're going to buy them for the $150. You feel what I'm saying? You get the point. You're going to buy them for the better price. That's what we're doing. We're buying these lines at the better price, which in turn, long term, is going to end up making us profitable. If all you care about is short-term profit because you need the wins to help pay bills, you shouldn't be gambling. That's the reality of the matter, all right? And welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, we keep it real, all right? I'm not going to bullshit y'all and act like one strategy is the only, like, price. I'm not going to sit here and act like Props Made Easy is the only way to be successful either. All I'm saying is Props Made Easy is the cheapest way to play like a pro and make profit long term. I'm not talking shit about any other company that's out here giving great plays and have amazing tools. Props to them and shout out to them for helping people. That's what we here for. We all want to see people have success. That's what we want to see. All right? But nonetheless, Props Made Easy is only $20 a month. So it's really a no-brainer, to be honest with you. But those are the best bets. So when it comes to the game bets, the Spurs money line at plus 130 and the Lakers Boston under 175.5 at minus 100 on Novig. Those are two of my favorite bets when it comes to NBA Summer League today. When it comes to Canadian Football League today, it would be that Montreal play at minus 135 on Fliff, giving us a 9.15 EV for the first quarter money line three-way. Montreal will win the first quarter, all right, at minus 135. All right? And then going back to the regular plays, nothing showing for WNBA, so you got to go select NBA Summer League. Boom, there we go. Asa Newell over 12.5 points. Ray J. Dennis over 15.5 points. Johnny Furphy over 15.5. Many 2 sportsbook differential options. And really, there's no reason to stoop under that when you have 6 plays that are over 2 sportsbook differentials. Meaning the line you're getting them at on Prizepicks is much different other places when you average those together. All right? And that's really all this industry is about, y'all, regardless of what you're playing, whether it's esports or what. You want to grab the pick at a better value than it is everywhere else. And remember, you don't know anything that the sportsbooks don't already know. So take advantage of the data they have and use it against these other sportsbooks. That's what we do. All right, propsmadeeasy.com. Only $20 a month. Lock in college football, Canadian football, NFL, all that going on, coming up, whatever, all that good stuff. MLB comes back tomorrow. Lock in. Let's get this money. I'm out. Peace, y'all.